Hey, hello, friends. Hello, hello. How are you tonight? If you are watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. Make sure that you let me know that by putting hashtag replay in the comments. I am so excited to be here because tonight is the Angel event. Hold on. Of course, my cat needs to get out right this second. Go ahead. Did I disturb your nap? Go on. Sorry about that. So it is the Angel event for the Memphis Belles, which I am now a part of. Excuse me. And the Chuffed Berries, I'm going to get it wrong. Chuffed Berry Circle. Sorry, you guys. I'm new to this. I'm new to this Chuffed Berry Circle. I love them though. I was watching all those gals this weekend. Oh my gosh, they're so talented. And of course, my gal friends from the Memphis Belles. I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm an honorary Memphis Belle. I'm really trying to work on my southern accent, but I'm pretty bad at it. So we have the rust covered cottages here. My friend Lindy is here, and Diane, Miss Elizabeth, and Maureen. Y'all are so awesome. See, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna put this on my iPad. What is it called? My iPad, so that I don't have to squint. If you are watching me on YouTube, please do say hello. Hi, Cindy. I'm just a total dork. Okay, so I have so many options for angels, you guys. My friend Lori sent me a ton of stuff. I opened it on yesterday, was Sunday, right? She sent me papers and papers. I'll show you later from Decoupage Queen, Angels Galore. So I had a really hard time narrowing down. You know how when you have too many things and you're like, ah. So I went off the rails and went completely different. I have this really random, weird box thing. And you see, I've already decoupaged something in there, and I did that probably 2 years ago. And I'm like, I never liked it, so I just left it. And it's just this random, weird, I don't even know what it was from. So I'm going to make a shadow box. That's what I'm going to do. I love to do shadow boxes. So I'm excited that I can do one with you tonight. Hey, Joan. Joan is on YouTube. Tisha from Arizona. Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate it very much. I am streaming from StreamYard, so I'm live on YouTube right now at the same time. So please say hi if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, sprinkle this out on Facebook. I sure would appreciate it. So yeah, isn't the box cool? Hey, Colleen and Dolly, welcome. Okay, let me get started. Otherwise, I'm never going to get done. I think I'm going to need to just add this and then go like that. And then, ooh, that was a horrible noise. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. It's going to be right over my head, but that's okay. So I thought I would use Cream Puff from Paint Pixie. Colleen, thank you for the stars. That was awesome. I think I messed this top up, so I'm just going to pour it on my little mat. This is a nonstick craft mat. I use these all the time. I've got like 4 of them, and they inevitably always end up getting this horribly messy. So now you know I'm a super messy creator. But to those of you who are new, thank you so much for coming tonight and hanging out. I hope that you'll follow me. I have been a mixed media artist for 30 years, and I love to teach. I love art supplies. I am an art supply. I can't even say I'm a hoarder because I use them, right? I use them. So I'm just an art supply fanatic. Maybe we'll say that. I don't really stick to one style. That's what I love about mixed media is you don't have to. And I am also the brand ambassador for Paint Pixie. So I love to use all of the Paint Pixie products all the time. So I'm really just kind of dry brushing on. I just want to do the outside with the Cream Puff. And for those of you that can hear my garage door, I'm so sorry. My husband was walking the dog. I feel so bad for them. So we have a cat too. She likes to go outside on a leash because we live on a busy road. And man, all day long, she gets stuck on stuff and on the rock wall. And oh, it's like the bane of my existence. But I love her. So I'm going to let her still go out and annoy me, right? But I don't like her out when it's dark because sometimes she Houdinis right out of her collar, and I don't want her to go missing. So I don't let her out when it's dark. And she is at the door meowing and meowing. Let me out. I'm going to go out. Let me out. I'm like, I'm really sorry, but you can't. You just don't understand. So I stuck her. She likes to sit in the windowsill with the window open. So it's 46 degrees out, but I open the window for her. I'm like, here, this will be your compromise. So I love letting bits of the wood peek through, and I might even distress this a little bit more. We'll see. I mean, look at, I don't know if you can see that, but I am a texture junkie too. So I probably use too much paint. I have too much paint on my mat here, but I love texture of all kinds. I'm guilty of like hiking with, by myself or with the dog or whatever. And I will stop in my tracks to like take a picture of texture. I got issues. But then I try to recreate it, like, oh, that's so cool. I want to make that. So sorry, aren't I fancy? Hey, Connie sent me another message. I don't think that was meant for me, huh? You always use too much paint. Hey, Shannon. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do identify as artist, right? That's for sure. And so, if you are new to me, I actually crazy, just started a podcast with my friend Gina Luker from the Shabby Creek Cottage. So it's called Creatively Curious, and it is on all of the podcast platforms. So you can just search it. You can also look in here. What was that? Right on this Facebook page, I have a link where you can go listen to it too if you'd like to make it easy. But it's gonna be all about art and mixed media, not even just mixed media, but like art in every single form. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to interview and meet new artists, and it's gonna be awesome. We just did our first episode dropped last Thursday, so it's super new and pretty exciting. So all right, I'm loving how that's looking. Can you see that? So a lot of times I even like to add a little bit of glaze or wax at the end just to kind of make this dark really pop out, but I'm gonna let that dry. I have to scoop this back in. I can't. I'm not a paint waster. So this is a Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint. If you haven't tried it yet, it is super awesome. I do not know if that's a glue string or I think it's a glue string. My glue gun is literally right next to this. So it's great paint. It's called Magical Chalk Paint because not only does it have the calcium carbonate in it, but it also has acrylic in it. So it's really cool because you can reactivate it before you top coat it. But it does dry super hard. I keep getting my arm stuck on this. I'm going to use this later. It keeps shooting it right on the floor. Hey, Peggy, that's okay. My friend Shelly is here. Shelly's so awesome. Oh, my goodness. The podcast is awesome. Thank you, Diane. Oh, thank you, Lindy. You guys are so awesome. Where do you get that awesome mat I use? Well, I do have it in my Amazon shop. So to make a long story short, I rebranded last year, and I used to be called Morning Dew Creations for like years and years. I painted furniture for, I don't know, 12 years, something like that. Anyways, I cannot figure out how to change the name on my Amazon shop. So it's amazon.com/shop, and then it's /Morning Dew Creations. And that is there, and all of the other fun stuff that I don't sell on my website that I use, that's there as well. So let me just give this a quick little dry. I'm like moving everything, like cord is stuck. I barely put any paint on, so this should dry quick. So I already have this in here, and I have this. So this is just a little piece. You guys, I went to my favorite antique store. I always, always, always find something there. And I found this little book of Christmas carols. Isn't this so cute? And it has all the Christmas, well, not all of them, but a lot of the Christmas carols in it. So that's where I got this. I used a little piece of it for my YouTube that's coming out on Friday, by the way. I used the bottom piece of it. But I actually think it might still kind of look really cute in here with that green popping through. So before I go and decoupage it on, I'm just going to add a little bit of distress inks. So I have no idea what I used here, but it's definitely distress ink. So let me just grab my 800 packages of distress ink. Don't judge. I told you I like, that's not right either. It's definitely not shabby shuttered. I told you I like my art supplies. I don't know what the other green is called. What am I creating? Miss Shelley, I'm going to do a little shadow box with this. It must be the pine needles. That looks a little dark, though. Let's see. So, do I want to use an applicator? I guess I will. I guess I will. See, I even have 200 of these felt pieces for my applicators. I'm going to use them. I use them all the time. You guys, I'm just, this is what I do for a living. I make stuff every day, all day long. It's fun, and I'm lucky, and I realize that, but I have a lot of supplies, and my studio is kind of a mess. So there we have it. Just giving this a little bit of color. This is kind of, I feel like this stamp pad, it's fairly new, but I feel like I wonder if I just go straight on. I feel like it's a little dry. I can see this on here, but I'll bet you can't. But you know what? It's just kind of toning it down a little bit, which is great. Let me get. I feel like that's the same. I'm just going to do this real quick. See how this gets messy? So Wednesday is going to be a great day because we have a YouTube collab coming out with Miss Lindy is one of them. She's one of the artists, and there's 4 others other than Lindy and I that we all are posting a YouTube tutorial of a altered bottle. And so that is coming up on Wednesday. So if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, it's just at Jane Belante Art. And Lindy is tater bugging. Oh, thanks for posting that, Lindy. From Amanda Maid. Yeah, yes, I know. Oh, I love Amanda. Yeah, she's a buddy of mine, and she actually lives not too far away from me. So if you are interested in becoming one of my VIPs, you can text me the word hello to that phone number, and you can get on my VIP list. I send out a text before I go live every time. And I also play games and give away fun stuff like paint pixie brushes, maybe some pixie dough. I give away home decor and jewelry that I make. So it's a fun place to be, and it's just a great place for me to, like, that's where I can thank you, for supporting me. And my VIPs are the bestest. So if you want a text notification and become a VIP, text me the word hello at that phone number. I'm just going to leave it up for a second because I feel like it kind of takes away from the live. All right, so I just did a little, so what did I all do? Antique, what is it called? Antique linen, vintage photo, and pine needles. Let's see, it just gave it a little bit just a little bit. I'm going to heat set this. So for those of you who've never used distress inks before, where have you been, first of all? But second of all, the heat setting helps, but they're water soluble. So anything that you put on top of it, it's going to reactivate, right? But heat setting does help. These are also dye-based inks, so anything you put on top of them that's wet, this ink is going to permeate through it. So if you ever have something, you really got to get like a good primer or a good like top coat sealant on it if you want to like actually cover up something that's a dye-based ink. So just a PSA for y'all. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, I know, Maureen. Yeah. You and Amanda did a project in my store. I remember that. Okay, I'm getting a little aggressive. I had this open today. This is my decoupage gel. All right. I'm going to heat it. I did not wipe off my cap. So it dried a little wonky. There we go. See, that's, you either can bang it for it to come off or you just heat it up quick with your heat gun. All is well. So this is decoupage gel, otherwise known as soft gel. It's my favorite thing to decoupage with. I do have this on my website, janebelanteart.com. And then you just go to shop. The first little category says art supplies. That's my shop. The second category says more art supplies, and that is my Amazon shop. So I love this because it's thicker. You can see it's like a, I guess it's like a yogurt consistency. I don't know, but I love it for thicker papers. And I love it because it has a little bit more open time, which means it does not dry as fast. And you have a little bit of time to work with it. So it will dry transparent. Let me take this thing off of here. Let me get that off of there. So thank you so much for sprinkling. I really appreciate it. The decoupage gel is fantastic. Yeah, I saw you use it, Lindy, with your recycled tissue, and I love how that project turned out. That piece of wood was so cool. So this is where I start getting a little bit messy. I am using my turquoise iris shortstop from the Paint Pixie. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. I have like 10 of them. I use them all day long, multiple times a day with multiple mediums. This is the greatest brush. If you go to the Paint Pixie website, let me get some of that off of here. I can't like think and talk at the same time, which I don't know if anyone can, to be honest. You go to the Paint Pixie website and you go under brushes. It is in the turquoise iris collection, and all my stuff is fallen. And it's called the Shortstop, and it's just an amazing, amazing brush. Okay. I feel like that is not quite on. I'm going to take my heat gun on low and just quick dry this. So when paper gets wet, it expands, right? So a lot of people freak out when they're decoupaging because they have tons of wrinkles. And that's totally normal. You can take a heat gun to it right away, and all those wrinkles just go away. As soon as the paper gets dry, it contracts again. And it's okay. You can even just leave it. You can leave it sit and let dry it by itself, and it should. Everything is sticking to this shirt. I want these. I have these little rustic stars. Aren't these cool? Can you see these? I think I want to put it there. Okay. So now all the hard work is over. Now comes all the fun. Let me put this back on. So on my website, you will find a whole bunch of fun stuff. I've got decoupage papers. I have transfers. I have, and actually they're about to get restocked, but I have some amazing butterfly and butterfly wings washi tapes. I have a lot of stuff. So if you love art, head over there. What does this thing say? Sorry, keep getting. Joan says she loves. You love the wrinkles? That doesn't make you a weirdo. No, it makes it pretty cool, actually. I didn't press that down far enough. So, okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this so you're going to see. And I'm thinking this might be crazy. This might be a crazy idea, but I have this wild lamp here. Let's see if you can see my messy studio. Hold on. I think I can make this work. I may have to. Hold on. I really want you to be able to see this as it comes together instead of me like holding it up every second. All right. Close your eyes for 1 second. Did that work? Nope. Do it again. Close your eyes again. I'm trying to tighten this up. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can move this over. This might be a moot cause here. What did I just knock off now? Okay. I think I can get you. I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to work. That was a really bright idea. It really was. All my little pieces are over here. Let me move those, and then I might be able to move my light all the way over. So I thought, I'm going to glue things on, and that's fine. I can just keep picking it up, but I thought it might be really cool if you could see it step by step. And I think I'm beat. All right. That was a great idea. It really was. It is not going to work. So I think I'll just keep it at the angle it was at. Best laid plans, right? All right. Too bad. Too bad. So I also at that antique store found some really fun stuff. And so I found this angel. And isn't she cute? She's got like a little hymnal and she's got a little cardinal and a little red chair. She was $2.99. I just think she's so adorable. So I kind of want to just put her in here, like this. I'm thinking about, so I also got in today some snowflake paste. So I'm thinking about, I'm not exactly sure if I want to do it or not, but I'm thinking about putting the snowflake paste down here. And then, I told you to close your eyes, Shelly. Hi, Deanna. Welcome. I told you to close your eyes. So if I did the snowflake paste, it would be underneath her. And then I have these really, really pretty bottle brush trees. And I thought I would do a big and just a little. So look at, that's going to be so cute like that. I have some snowflakes. I don't know where I got these. I'm sorry. I think, oh, you know what? It was a set from Redesign. That's what it was. I think I used it in one of my Project of the Month kits last year. See, now this is a problem that it's not standing up. So I'm like, I gotta be able to, I'm gonna stand up. I have to look at this from top. I don't know if I like that. This one's too big. So what if I use these stars on the inside? So thanks so much for having me. I'm now an honorary Memphis Belle. I'm so excited. Well, that's kind of cute. So yeah, I'm super excited to be here and be part of this. crafting event. So I have one small issue here, and I feel like this white space right here is kind of funny. But I wonder if I would feel that way if I was looking at it head on. Well, I kind of like that. But I also kind of like these stars here. I could also, I think I had that one upside down. Oh, I really kind of like the stars there. Thank you, Tisha. So, Dolly, you can get the snowflake paste on my website. It's janebelanteart.com. And then it's under gels and pastes. That's the category, gels and pastes. Maybe I'll do that. That kind of helped to break up that space, that little. And then I wonder if I have like a little berry or something that I could put down there just for. I don't necessarily know if I need a fifth element, but all right. I'm just going to put a very baby dollop of glue on here. I love these stars. I got those from a wholesale company last year. I honest to God have no idea what they're even called. And then I went to try to order them again and they didn't have them anymore. So I'm like, okay. Glad I got those when I did. Yeah, it definitely would be great on Christmas presents. You love your Memphis Belles too. Aw, Tony, that's so cute. Thanks, Connie. Hi, Gail. Yeah, we had an absolute blast in Oklahoma City together at the Sparkle event. And Lindy and I have been chatting. We're doing a whole bunch of collaborations coming up. And so they were just kind enough to invite me to be part of them. So how lucky is that? I'm unsure about the snowflake paste, but you know what? I am going to use the snowflake paste tomorrow night. Tomorrow, Tuesday at 7 is my normal time. 7 Central is my normal time to be live. And this past Saturday, I had no idea what I was going to make. And so I opened a whole bunch of things that I got from these antique stores and from a little market I went to. I opened all of that on Saturday live. And then I was like, okay, so I just started making a Christmas junk journal. And anyways, I am using a wood house as part of the cover. So I'm going to put some of the snowflake paste on it, like on the roof for like a snowy roof. So come back tomorrow night and I will use this. I feel like I don't want to use it right now. And I can always add it later. So let me glue these in. You won't be able to see this. But I'm going to glue this in. Let me put it on. I'm going to burn her little feet here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm burning your feet. Thank you, Shelly. Welcome. If you are just popping on and are new to me, let me know. I can drop you a link how we can best stay in communication. You can also get on my text list, otherwise known as my VIP list, and I like to play little games and give away lots of fun prizes. I do have a mixed media club as well, but the doors to that closed last night. I will open them next year sometime. But if you are interested in mixed media or learning more about mixed media, maybe I should take the price tag off of that. That's a really fun place to go. But you can also follow me right here on Facebook. And I also have a YouTube channel. So lots of places to find me. And I do also have... Oh, that's so adorable. some tutorials and things, some $10 classes on my website. So if you are new to mixed media and you're like, I don't even know what this is, I have a $10 course. It's ridiculous. It should be $97. There's 4 videos, 2 step-by-step tutorials, $10. So look at these. I just picked them up because they're in the way, but I got these at that Dead People Stuff place in Oklahoma City, and I have no idea what they were from, but that's like leaded glass, isn't that? I think it is. I don't know. I don't know what they are, but they look like windows, so I bought them. Like, I'll figure out how to use those. All right, I have this ornament that says Christmas. And I think I'm just going to wind it back here. And I think I'm just going to cut that off. Where's my little pliers? After your live deals, sign up for the text. Awesome. You could put it on the roof of the box you're using tonight. Well, I actually have another plan for the roof, but that's a good idea. Let's see if I can cut this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so this Christmas is going to go up here, but it's going to kind of go like this. So also at the antique store, I think I'm going to put this on here too. Just a little wood spool, but that's going to hold the Christmas sign up. And then I found these little trio of angels. I think I'm going to have to cut off their hangers, but there's 3 different ones, 2 blue and a red. Can you see? I'm not even holding on the camera. Look at these. Aren't they cool? No, we can't see them. Here they are. So I think I'm going to put those on top. And if you thought Elizabeth's was fast, mine's going pretty fast too. But I still want to show you those other papers though too. So it'll be a sec. So, okay, I'm going to glue. Should I glue that down first and then this on it? You can kind of see what I'm doing from above, right? I think I would be better off gluing this down first. This looks amazing. Deanna got into the Mixed Media Club last minute. Well, not quite last minute, but almost last minute. Super excited that she has joined. Let's see, I just put a big old glob of glue on there. So this is what this looks like so far from the front. You obviously have a bird's eye view of it, right? So let me put up that text number again. If you text me the word hello there, you will get a notification before I go live. I'm usually live Tuesdays and Saturday mornings. My friend Jill joins me. I cut it off and it looks like they have like a little mohawk. I should leave that. Oh, it's going to be so adorable. Oh my goodness. So you'll find me, you really and truly will not find me doing the same project. You know, a lot of similarities. I try to, you know, I sell products, right? And I want to teach you how to use those. So I use the products from my website a lot, but I really and truly try to give you as many different ways to use them as I can. This guy has like, what happened to his wings? He's got like smaller wings. Maybe it's a baby angel. I think I like that little grouping there. So, and on YouTube as well, that my tutorials are anywhere from, 20 minutes to an hour and a half. And let me make sure I have her facing kind of want her wings at an angle. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. And I do have, this is my YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to me there, please do. I'm trying to get to my 1,000. I'm at 938. I'm getting there. I just started focusing on YouTube, I don't know, maybe about 6 to 8 weeks ago. So a little backstory on me. I have owned 3 retail shops. And I've been a mixed media artist for 30 years, like I said, but I painted furniture for quite a while and really focused on that. And this past year, I was just feeling so burned out. I closed my store last December, and I rebranded, and it was the best move. The best move I could have made. Look at, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Do you like it? It was pretty easy. It was just a bunch of gluing together, right? But I really think that's adorable. I could do some fun stuff. Let me just let this dry for a sec here. I do have some rusty red wax that I could put around it. You're excited to be part of it? That's so awesome. It should be ready to, oh, I'm loving this. Let me take this off because it's in the way. It's so cute, you guys. I like that it's rustic. It's like they must have put on a different piece of wood on this side because it's so completely different from this one. The texture is like way different, but that's okay with me. Yeah, this red rust wax is like the same color as the stars. Let's see what I want to put this on with. I think I want to just line. So I'm grabbing a brush that's from the Turquoise Iris Magic Pack. It's called the Assistant. There's 5 brushes in that pack. It's a really, really wonderful pack of art brushes to get. She has some pro brushes too, but if you're just kind of starting out and you want a good set of brushes, this is it. Ooh, that's really, really nice. This is so cute. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Shelly. You first found me on YouTube thanks to Lindy, and you subscribed quite a while ago. Well, thank you so much. I love to teach. It's part of who I am. Oddly enough, I actually have a master's degree in adult education. Oh, what did I do? I already had a pile. Now I have another pile. So I really do love to teach. It's a lot of fun. It's what I do. It's who I am. So you can see I'm just kind of just taking my brush fairly flat, right? And I'm just hitting all of the little edges here. So, and this box is very, very rustic. And I knew I would like it with something. I knew it was going to be so cool. I have a box. I'm like a box person. Bottles and boxes. I have far too many of each. And then when I make something like this, it's really, really hard to like part with because I like it so much, So I end up having just way too many decorations. But now that the kids are out of the house, we can do our downstairs back into like a living room. So I actually think I'm putting our Christmas tree down there this year. We always had to have our Christmas tree, and we have a living room in our upstairs. We have a bi-level, and we always had to move this just an immensely heavy buffet that our TV sits on to shove our Christmas tree like in the corner. That's the only place it would go. And so I'm like, I'm putting it downstairs this year. So we don't even have any furniture down there. So I gotta get moving. I think we're just gonna get a sectional and make it like a really just cozy, fun room. So I may be doing that. I gotta get on it. But I think mid-month or so is when I'm going to have time to actually start doing that. Have so many things coming up. I mean, it's just crazy. We have a really big secret fun one that's coming up on the 15th that I think you're really going to love. I thought I took that off. I'm so sorry. It does take up a lot of room. Which Lindy's a part of that one too. So I'm pretty excited about that one. It's coming up on the 15th. I'm not going to say much more about it, but just keep your eyes open for some really incredibly fun stuff coming up. All right, I got some wax where I don't exactly want it. I will have this decor wax. I've got a whole bunch of colors that just came in today. I will have that on my website. I'm not going to say by tomorrow because I have a lot going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's voting day. Tomorrow's voting day. Did you know that? I got a 6 o'clock meeting. I'm live at 7. I'm meeting with Lindy tomorrow. That's exciting. my mother-in-law is like so on us to vote, and it's like funny. Let's say it's funny, but she's like, "Did you vote yet?" And I'm like, voting day's tomorrow. Like, when have I ever voted early? She knows that too, right? And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna vote tomorrow. And she texts back, good girl. Like, thanks. Do I get a treat? Can I get a treat for that? So you never know how busy it's going to be. I generally tend to get there like after the rush. So my husband always goes so early. He'll probably ride his bike there. He rides his bike to work every day, bicycle. So he'll probably ride his bike there. And a lot of times he's like the first person to vote. Not me. I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping at that time. Okay, I like the wax. What do you think of the wax? I like the wax. This is so cute. I'm loving this. How fun. So Hark the Herald Angel sing. I love it. I don't mind this area. That's kind of why I was thinking about putting the snowflake paste and having it come up a little bit, but I just don't think I would like it on this. I think I like it as is. So that's that. Let me just show you. Of course, I squirted out too much wax. I do have another container to put it in. So I'm just going to keep on this brush for a minute. And let me just show you. I had all these angel, she sent my friend Lori from Boho Bevy Boutique, and that's where you can get all of these things, bohobevyboutique.com. She sent me all of this stuff, and I'm dying. So this is the Heavenly stamp set. You're probably going to get, let me see if I can pull this up a little bit so it doesn't glare so much. Look at all these angels. So I actually used this angel for a project that is posting on YouTube this coming Friday. So you have to check that out. That one turned out really, really cool. Then she sent me all of these papers. You know what I mean? It was like overwhelmed because I had too many choices. So that's why I just I'm going to do a shadow box. I can't decide. But look at all these papers. So you can get these all at bohobevyboutique.com. The circles, I love this. I am just ornaments galore here, right? These are so pretty. I actually had these that I thought, I could do something with this. So it's like a little cradle board. You could use this for a shadow box, or you could turn it this way and these could go on that and they could just be little shelf sitters, right? So this, I gasped when I saw this page, and then I saw this page. I was like, oh, what? I love this. Look at that bird. Oh my goodness. I think these are, no, there's an angel on this one and this one. So I told her I was doing angel, and she's like, I got angels. And so she sent me all of these. So I'm going to have a lot of fun creating this Christmas season because I have so many things to work with. Look at these. These are so pretty. I hope your wheels are spinning. I actually thought this might be really pretty inside of a wreath. So when I have a wreath that I need to redo, and then this one, and this has Silent Night on it, and then it says Peace on Earth. So amazing. Lori's amazing. Boho Bevy Boutique.com is where you get all of those. And I think she doesn't have Decoupage Queen as like a category. If you go to all products and just scroll down, you'll see what she all has. She has IOD, she has recycled, Decoupage Queen. So go check them out. And what I love about Decoupage Queen is their papers are really inexpensive. So are Royce's. Royce's are super inexpensive too. I was actually a recycled retailer for, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years. As long I started with her, but when I closed my shop, I let go a lot of my retail lines. It's I'm at home. It's hard to store all that stuff, right? So let's see what you guys are saying. You have that stamp and can't wait to use it. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yeah, the wax is awesome. I will have it on my website. I can't remember if I got this color or not. I got a lot of them. I'll have it on my website hopefully tomorrow. I really wanted to get it today, but I had to finish my altered art bottle for my YouTube collaboration. So that's coming Wednesday. So make sure that you are subscribed to YouTube to see that. All kinds of creators, Jamie and Zeb Ray from Jamie Ray Vintage, Joni from Weathered Wings Art, Amy Sadler Designs, my friend Gina, who I do the podcast with. She is the Shabby Creek Cottage. Lindy and myself, we all recorded a tutorial for our own altered art bottles, and I really like how mine turned out. So make sure you tune into that on Wednesday, and I'll post it here as well. But yeah, aren't those papers amazing? Dolly says some of these would be cool on the tree kit Lindy has. Oh yeah, they really would be cool. Good night and goodbye. So thank you, you guys. I'm just, really grateful to be here tonight. This turned out so adorable. I love it. And you know what? I didn't even realize I have these 3 stars in a row. That must mean I'm going to win Powerball tonight. All my stars are aligned. I love it. I love it. If I win the $1.9 billion, I am chartering a plane and we will all go to Maui. Okay? That's my promise. And my stars are aligned. So that's going to happen, right? Thank you, Tisha. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I will be on tomorrow night at 7 Central to work on my little Christmas junk journal. So I will see you then. Maureen says, deal. Shelly's in for Maui. Woohoo. All right. We'll see you guys. Have a good night.